श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादां सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुष्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णभक्तरूपं स्वरूपकं भक्ताभक्तरं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमपदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतीशे नमो नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विशुवनुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। गुरुचरण कमल भजमान गुरुचरण कमल भजमान गुरुचरण कमल भजमान
गुरु चरण कमल भजमा
गुरु कृपा बिना नहीं कोई साधन वाला
गुरु कृपा बिना नहीं कोई साधन
भज मन भजय अनुष्ठान
भज मन भज अनुसार
कमल भज मान गुरु चरण कमल भज मान
ओ गुरु चरण कमल भजना गुरु चरण कमल भजना
मिलता नहीं ऐसा दुर्लभ जनमा
मिलता नहीं ऐसा दुर्लभ जाम
भ्रम तो हो 14 भुवन
भ्रम तो सदा हुआ
किसी को मिलते हैं ओह भाग्य से
किसी को मिलते हैं आहो भाग्य से
किसी को मिलते हैं ओह भाग्य से थोड़ी भक्तों के दर्शन
भक्तों के दर्शन
गुरु चरण कमल भज मान गुरु चरण कमल भज मान
ओ गुरु चरण कमल भजमा गुरु चरण कमल भजमा
कृष्ण कृपा की आनंद मूर्ति आनंद मूर्ति आनंद मूर्ति आनंद मूर्ति
कृष्ण कृपा की आनंद मूर्ति
आनंद मूर्ति आनंद मूर्ति आनंद मूर्ति दिन जन करुणा निधान
दीन जन करुणा निधान
भक्ति भाव प्रेम तीनों प्रकाशत
भक्ति भाव प्रेम तीनों प्रकाश
श्री गुरु पतित पावन
श्री गुरुपते तपवान
गुरु चरण कमल भज मान गुरु चरण कमल भज मान
ओ गुरु चरण कमल भजमा गुरु चरण कमल भजमा
श्रुति स्मृति और पुराण माही
श्रुति स्मृति स्मृति पुराण ही मानी
कीनो स्पष्ट प्रमाण
तीनों स्पष्ट प्रमाण
तन मन जीवन गुरु पदार्पण
तन मन जीवन गुरु पद अर्पण
तन मन जीवन गुरु पदार्पण
तन मन जीवन गुरु पद अर्पण
श्री हरि नमो रतन
श्री हरि नाम रटा
गुरु चरण
ऐसा तो कोई नहीं गा पाएगा, आप ही गाओ।
এখন কি বৈষ্ণব বন্দনা গাবো?
हैं
বৈষ্ণব বন্দনা
वैष्णव वंदना, महाप्रभु भजन गाओ।
কোনটা গাবো?
महाप्रभु
মহাপ্রভু। আচ্ছা,
है ना, तुम ही गाओ।
মহাপ্রভুর কোনটা গাবো? গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে আছে, তারপরে কোনটা?
না, গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে না।
আচ্ছা, গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে। কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার।
হ্যাঁ,
আচ্ছা,
সেইটা।
কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার।
হুম।
একশো 47। কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার,
সেদিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার।
অপরাধ বুঝি শুদ্ধ নামে রুচি, কৃপা বলে হবে হৃদয়ে
শুধু আপনি গান, ওরা হবে না।
ত্রিনাদ ত্রিনাধিকহীন কবে নিজ মানে, সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ হৃদয়েতে আনি, ত্রিনাধিকহীন কবে নিজ মানে, সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ হৃদয়েতে আনি, সকলে মানদ আপনি অমানি, হয়ে আশা দিব নাম রস কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার। সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে নবদ্বীপে সুরধ্বনি তটে গৌরনিতানন্দ বলি নিষ্কপটে নাচিয়া গাইয়া বেড়াইব ছুটে নাচিয়া গাইয়া বেড়াইব ছুটে বাতুলের প্রায় ছাড়িয়া বেজা কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
কিনিব লুটিব হরি নাম রস নাম রসে মাতি হইব বিবশ
তিনি বলো দিব হরি নাম রস নাম রস
রসের রসিক রসের রসিক চরণ পরশ করিয়া জীব রসে অনিবা কবে
कलाकार है।
राधे 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 राधे। आपकी कृपा।
अब आपके जैसा तो कोई नहीं गा सकता।
ना देर से।
हाँ, है कोई और मैदान में? कृष्णा। चलो। जय माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी, जय केशव कली मलहारी, केशव जय माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी, जय केशव कली मलहारी, केशव कली मलहारी, जय माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन। सुंदर कुंडल नयन विशाला, सुंदर कुंडल नयन विशाला, गले सोहे वैजंती माला, गले सोहे वैजंती माला, गले सोहे वैजंती माला, गले सो या छवि की बलिहारी, या छवि की बलिहारी, जय माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी, जय केशव कली मलहारी, केशव कली मलहारी, ओ जय माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन। कबो लूट लूट दधि खायो, कबो मधुबन रास रचायो, कबो लूट कबो मधुबन रास रचायो, नाचत विपिन विहारी, नाचत विपिन विहारी, जय माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी, करुणा कर द्रौपदी पुकारी, करुणा कर द्रौपदी पुकारी, पट में लिपट गए बनवारी, पट में लिपट गए बनवारी, निरकर है नर नारी, निरकर है नर नारी, जय माधव मदन मुरारी, केशव कलिमलहारी ओ केशव कलिमलहारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी ओ जय माधव मदन मुरारी माधव 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 मदन मुरारी। कृष्ण बोल तुम गाओ। कृष्ण प्रभु लॉस्ट हो गया।
इतने बड़े बड़े कलाकार तुम्हें क्या लो?
उतने बड़ा कलाकार ये कलाकार इधर बैठे हैं। ओके
दुर्लभ मानव जन्म परिमाण पूरी दुर्लभ मानव जन्म लिबिया संसारे कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख अहि वो संहारे दुर्लभ मानव जन्म लाभिया संसारे कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख अहि वो संहारे संसार संसार करे पीछे गेलो काले संसार संसार
करे मिछे गेलो काल
लभिया ना होइलो किछु गतिलो जंजाले
लबी न होइलो किछु गतिलो जंजाल
इसेरा संसारे छायावादी पाए
इसेर संसार ये छायावादी प्राय
दिया माते मनता कोई वृता दिन जाए
इहर नमुता करी वृथा दिन जाए
ये देह पतन होइले निकले हमारे ये देह पतन होइले
किराए बेमार
के हो सुख नाही जीवो पुत्र परिवारे के
हो सुख नहीं दिवे पुत्र परिवार
दुर्लभ मानव जन्म लाभिया संसारे
दुर्लभ मानव जन्म लविया संसारे
श्री कृष्ण भजिनो दुख हरि गोपारे
कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख कही बोका हरे
करते आओ मातर हरि जोरिया परिश्रम
गर्द बेर मतो अमी करिया परिश्रम
आरे लागी युतो कोई नागो जियो भ्रम
कार लागी ए तो करी नाघु छिलो भ्रम
नीना जाए मित्र जाए निसे निद्रा मते गुरु दीना
जाए मिछा काजे निशा निद्रा बसे नहीं भाई मरण निकट आछे ओ बोसे नहीं भावी मरण निकट आछे ओ बोसे भालो मंद काई हेरी कोरी चिंता हीना नहीं भावी ए देह छाड़ीबो कौन दीना देहा गेहा कलत्रादी चिंताया वरिता नित्य है सब जीवन विगत कोथा रही वो वैभव मानव जन्म लभिया संसारे कृष्ण कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख कहिबो कहारे शमशाने शरीर मम कोड़िया रहिबे विहंग पतंग ताए विहार करिबे कुकुर श्रीगल सब आनंदित होए महोत्सव करिबे अमर देह लये दुर्लभ मानव जन्म लभिया संसारे कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख कहिबो कहारे जे देह रे गति तारय अनुगत संसार वैभव आर बंधु जन जत अतएव माया मोह छड़ी बुद्धिमान नित्या तत्व कृष्ण भक्ति करुणा संधान दुर्लभ मानव जन्म लभिया संसारे कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख कहिबो कहारे कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख कहिबो कहारे कृष्ण न भजिनो दुख कहिबो कहारे हरे कृष्ण निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल ये तो बढ़िया सुर पकड़ा हाँ? तो ये वाला सुर गौड़िया मठ में सुना नहीं ये तो बहुत अच्छा लगा विदाउट माइक्रोफोन दैट्स द स्पेशलिटी
He's a mic man.
हाँ हाँ फीजिटिव ना हाँ वो बिल्कुल पुराने जमाने वाला बीच में 2-3 शब्द वो है बताऊंगा बाद में ओके, अभी बांग्ला भजन सुना, अब हिंदी सुनते हैं ना, मिक्स। आज का था हिंदी होगा इंग्लिश होगा? इंग्लिश, हिंदी बांग्ला हो आज के बांग्ला बोलबो। বাংলাটা একটু ভালো না। सखीरी मेरो मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं। सखीरी मेरो मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन के गुण। ओ वाली री मेरे मन के गुण गाऊं, वाली री मेरे मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, मदन मोहन के, ओ मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, मदन ओ सखीरी मेरो मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं। सखीरी मेरे मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन। शीश पे मोर मुकुट सोहे, शीश पे बोलो, पगन पे जनिया मन मोहे, पगन पे कमर पीतांबर झिलमिल हो, मैं कर पाऊं पवन पे न मुख से वर्णन कर पाऊं, न मुख से वर्णन कर पाऊं, न मुख से। ओ मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, मदन मोहन। ओ सखीरी मेरो मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं। सखीरी मेरे मनय अभिलाषा है, मदन मोहन। कानन में कुंडल है आला, कानन में गले में वैजंती माला, गले में अधर मुरली प्यारी लागे मोर, सुनो तो मन में सुख पाऊं। अधर मुरली प्यारी लागे मोर, सुनो तो मन में सुख पाऊं, सुनो तो मन में सुख पाऊं, सुनो तो मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, युगल जीवन मेरो कैसे होय, युगल तरु नन में सिर नाऊं, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, मदन मोहन ओ सखीरी मेरो मन अभिलाषा होय, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, सखीरी मेरो मन अभिलाषा होय, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, ओ सखीरी मेरो मन अभिलाषा होय, मदन मोहन के गुण गाऊं, सखीरी मेरो मन अभिलाषा होय। राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे, राधे 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 समय बोलो, हो राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे, राधे राधे हो राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे, राधे राधे हो राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे, राधे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, बोलो हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे ओ मैंने रटना लगाई रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रटना लगाई रे राधा नाम, ओ मैंने रटना लगाई रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रटना लगाई रे। आता है नहीं? अच्छा, कोई गा ही नहीं पा रहा पीछे तो फिर चलो तो बाज लो। जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, ये तो सब गा सकते हैं, इसलिए मैंने सीधा सीधा ले लिया। जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, 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 समय बोलो। ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय 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 श्री हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा संतों के धन राधा 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 संतों के धन ओ प्राण प्यारी राधा 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 प्राण प्यारी ओ हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा हमारो धन श्री राधा श्री राधा हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा प्राण प्यारी राधा 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 प्राण प्यारी ओ प्राण प्यारी राधा 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 कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे ओ करुणामयी 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 करुणामयी ओ कृपामयी ओ करुणामयी करुणामयी ओ कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे ओ करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे धन वृंदावन धाम धन वृंदावन धन वृंदावन रसिक जन जे सुमरे राधा नाम श्यामा 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 राधे 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 श्यामा 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 राधे 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 श्यामा 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 राधे 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 करुणामयी करुणामयी ओ कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे ओ करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे ओ करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे ओ करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे करुणामयी ओ कृपामयी ओ करुणामयी ओ कृपामयी ओ मेरी दयामयी राधे करुणामयी कृपामयी मेरी दयामयी राधे ओ करुणामयी धन वृंदावन धाम धन वृंदावन धाम धन वृंदावन रसिक जन जे सुमरे राधा नाम श्यामा 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 राधे 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 ओ राधे महारानी ओ राधा रानी की जय राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 हो राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे ओ राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय 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 श्री ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हाथ तोले बोलो ओ हरि बोल सबाई हाथ तोलो हरि बोल ओ निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल बंगाली मारा तो ভালো করে খুব পুলিশ ধরে দিচ্ছে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আমি তো চাই আমি তো বললাম তো
আমরা এভরি ইভিনিং নিতে আছে আমার
জানি তো নিতাই নিচে যায় আমার গৌর নিচে যায় सोनर ऐसा बांग्ला हो जाएगा हाँ है कृष्णा है यहाँ ढूंढ रहे हैं आप मैं सोचा कृष्णा को ढूंढ रंगा पाए सोनर नुपुर कोसो शोर
Chalo Chintapu. Say a few words. Yes, Prakash Prabhu spoke in Varvalamba. You are on the board member. You have to speak. 5 minutes. Say something. No, mic de do. Nothing to prepare. Just simple Harikatha. Mic de do. पाँच मिनट कुछ भी बोल दो. अकड़म बकड़म चकड़म. अच्छा একটু শান্তি রাখুন
सुनो कान दिए सुनो
अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुषं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः गुरुगौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदादे कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तदभक्ताय नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री गदाधर शिवासी गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. First, like offer my honor to obeys Lord my Chief Guru Padma, Nitya Lila Krishna Shipar Shishma Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, Lotus feet of Sri Bhaktivedanta Vikram Goswami Maharaj, lotus feet of Sri Bhaktivedanta Maman Goswami Maharaj, lotus feet of Sri Bhakti Vikram Bharati Goswami Maharaj. So on this very auspicious month of this Purushottam Mass, we're very fortunate to have Maharaj come and visit us. So let's give us a quick introduction. So we welcome Maharaj into Brisbane. It's the first time we have Brisbane program. And also welcome Maharaj to Brisbane in this Purushottam Mass. So Maharaj has been at a very young age. Initially been working, first is going to ISKCON and then, under the guidance of Guru Vaishnavas, he came into the Gaudiya Math in around the age of 25, 26. So then he stayed in Vrindavan, he left home and then he stayed in Vrindavan for a few years. Then he heard about his Guru Padma, Nityayata Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, around 96. So then he stayed in Puri for a few years, looking after his Guru Maharaj was a disciple of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He was present in this world for around 102 years. So last 3-4 years, Maharaj has been in this service. Final years we were serving him. Then after that, in 99, when he disappeared, then he came and served under my Guru there for a very long time. He came in 99 until 2010. He was involved in the publication department, looking after books, translating, especially from Bengali, from Hindi to Bengali to Hindi, translation, helping my Guru Maharaj. And then after that, in 2010, he took sannyas. He was given sannyas. So after that, he's been preaching around the world. Actually, after sannyas, he came to the first place. He came to Australia. The first place he came to the first place Australia. Then he did Bhagavad Sapta. Then he's been going on traveling around the world.
First time Australia?
First time he came to Australia. After sannyas.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, first overseas tour.
First, this was in Australia.
Australia, Janmashtami, Sunny Bank. Ni hao. Sunny Bank is ni hao.
So he came just then, so he's been traveling around the world, going to different places. So like in the scripture, it says, now sadhu sang is actually for everyone. Unless we get a sort of sadhu sang, we will not understand what the difficulties in this material world. So very nice, So but in the scripture actually it says that how to get sadhu sang. What is sadhu sang? So it says that sadhu sang is it says that because in the three things that Rupa Goswami says, one is senior to, is more affectionate to, and is also in the same line as you. So by being the guidance of the Vaishnavas, he had learned a lot. So he can teach us. You can see by the practical example they've given us how we can do bhajan in this material world. So very nice, he stayed. So especially in this Purushottam Mass, we organize, so because there's a lot of glories of this Purushottam Mass, that how you should do bhajan. So because what has happened is because to the calculation between the moons and the stars, the moons and the sun, the cycling of that, so there's one extra month is there. So generally, normally the Karma Kanda, what is extra month, they don't do anything. So then this monk went to Lord Vishnu and asked him, what can I do? Because no one is worshipping, they're not doing any puja in this month. So then Lord Vishnu said, okay, I'll become this month, I'll give you a name. Before it used to be called Adik Mas, or male Mas, or with the dead, in the month of dead, no? So male Mas. So that's why he said, I'll give you my name, Purushottam Mas. And the main thing this thing is doing devotional service, where there's hearing Harikatha, doing devotional service. So this is a great opportunity for us to improve our bhakti devotional life, especially under great guidance. But generally, being working in this material world is very hard to come home and do bhajan. Actually, it's very hard. We can experience it ourselves, but under their influence, under their guidance, we can learn something how to do bhajan in this, especially in this month. So,
Chalo. English? Hindi?
English.
ज्ञानतिवरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुमृतं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचाधिकाये सदालये Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Viragya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yogam Shikshai Kartam Sapurusham Purana Shri Krishna Chaitanya Sharira Dhari Kripam Buddhiya Stamam Prapadde. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagat Pate Gopesh Gopikant Radha Kant Namostute. Tapt Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. हाथ तो एक बार बोलूं सबाई. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishna Sangopang Astra Pashatam Yagya Sankirtan Prai Jajanti Hi Sumedasa. In Srimad Bhagavatam, the description of Prem Purushottam Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in there. As we were just hearing from Prabhu, this month is a very auspicious, very special month. This month is known as Purushottam month. Purushottam. And there are three prominent Purushottams. One is Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram. Then Leela Purushottam Shri Krishna. And then Prem Purushottam Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His Prem Purushottam. Maryada Purushottam Ram, he exhibited complete Maryada. Each and every pastime, each and every step, as idol husband, idol king, idol brother, idol son, what else? Idol brother. Complete Maryada. Even Maryada for his enemy Ravan. Complete Maryada. Even to the spies of Ravan. Ravan sent spies to find out what's happening in the camp and report me. These two, they came disguised as monkey because they were army of monkeys. And they were trying to hide here and there. And hearing what is the plan for tomorrow. Where Sugriv, Hanuman, where they're going to go and how we're going to encounter attack. But Hanumanji came forward and he saw these two. We never saw them before. And Hanumanji chastised. Who are you? Who are you? No one can hide from Hanuman, and therefore they were disguised as monkeys. They came back to the original form as Asuras, Rakshas. Hanuman arrested them and brought them, dragged them to the meeting place where Shri Ram, Lakshman, Sugriv, Vibhishan, everyone was there. And they were planning something. And Hanuman threw them. And they came at the lotus feet of Shri Ram. And Hanumanji said, I'm not going to spare him. Spare them. I'm going to kill them. Prabhu Ram, they are spies of Ravan. So, they saw everything. They heard everything. And for them, punishment is sentenced to death. I'm going to kill them. Shri Ram said, no, Hanuman. Can't you see where are they? You throw them here. Here means at my feet. Anyone who takes shelter of my feet, I take a promise. I protect them from all dangers. And the spies were so surprised to hear this. They have not taken the shelter of the lotus feet of Sri Ram. They were just been thrown. But whoever, in whatever way, in whatever manner, comes, Sakad eva papaniyas, Sri Ram take this promise. Even one time, if someone desire, even just desire, that I catch hold your lotus feet and I'm surrendered to you, I take a promise. I always protect and give shelter to them. So Hanuman, you can't kill them. What is their fault? They're only here to serve their master. We should appreciate their service mood. Shri Ram said in polite words. So much maryada for the spies. We should appreciate their service mood. They have taken all risk and danger to come here in the enemy camp to see what's happening. So I appreciate their bravery. Oh spies, go to your country and report to your master whatever you've seen. And in this way, you get the result of serving your master. You get the benefit of serving your country. And hearing this, the spies start crying and heart melting. So I'm releasing you. Go. Everyone stopped. Vibhishan stopped. Sugriv said, no, Prabhu. Ram said, no. We have to show maryada for every individual. Maryada for the spies also. They came back and they reported to their master Ravan. We only heard about Shri Ram, but today we have seen him with our eyes. How merciful and compassionate is Shri Ram. And Ravan getting more and more angry. Don't address him as Shri. He's my enemy. But the spy said, believe my words. Believe our words. He's not ordinary. He's full of compassion. He's very sober. And Ravan said, go away from here. So Shri Ram, winning over the heart of everyone. What to speak of his devotees? His associates, even his enemies. That's the nature of Shri Ram. So Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram. Leela Purushottam Krishna, who only know how to expand his pastimes. Sometimes those who don't take shelter of a bona fide guru and they try to understand the pastime of Krishna just with their intelligence, they get bewildered. They get bewildered. Because Krishna Leela is not ordinary. Krishna is Supreme Lord. He is the cause of all causes. He has no cause, but He is the cause of everyone. All the avatars manifest from Krishna. I am not saying this. Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Mahabharata, all Vedas and Puranas, they declare Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam. It's so, many times, so bewildering to understand the pastime of Krishna because it's not straight. He's always, when Krishna stands, he always stands three bent. Like this. One bend here, one bend on the thighs, and three bend, third bend on the feet. He always stands three bent form. Therefore, his pastime is also three bent. Tedi khir hai, सीधा नहीं है. His way of showing mercy and compassion is also teda, is also bent. Is not straight. So it's so difficult to understand or reconcile what he's doing. So difficult. Dancing with 100 million gopis. How it's possible? Marrying 16,108 queens. How is possible? So sometime some people get bewildered because the only reason they're not hearing from a bona fide source. But if you hear from a bona fide source, the pastime of Krishna is so beautiful and is full of sweetness. And he is the one who established dharma. How he can perform a dharma? Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata. Arjun, I come and establish dharma. A personality who come to establish dharma, how he can establish a religion, a dharma? But vision is very important. The concept has to be clear and crystal clear and clean. The concept has to be clear. Just like if you wear green glasses, you're going to see everything green. If you wear red glass, what you see? Blue, everything red. So whatever conception and perception we have, we comprehend accordingly. It's all about our perception. And perception of people varies. It's different from person to person. It's not same. समझ रहे हैं? Understand? बुझते पारছেন? Everyone's perception is not same. It's all different. Just like Hanuman burned Lanka. One perception says that's the anger of Hanuman. He burned the entire country. So many people died. That's the anger of Hanuman. And the other perception says that's the love of Hanuman for Ram. One school of thought says that's the anger of Hanuman for Ravan. The other school say no, that's the prem, the love of Hanuman for his Prabhu Ram. That anyone who's going to against my Lord, I'm not going to spare them. That's according to the prem. Suppose husband, wife, you're going in the street and any guy just come drunk and start abusing your wife. What are you going to do? Start abusing your wife or hitting her. What are you going to do? You'll be just very quiet and sober, very humble. Oh, no problem. It happens. ऐसा होता है? What are you going to do? Purushottam, Prabhu? Protect. How are you going to protect?
Fighting back.
Yes. So that's not your anger, your love for your wife. And that's what Hanumanji is. So perception. Similarly, Krishna pastimes are so full of siddhanta, tattva, and very means gravity that is so difficult to understand if you just see on television or if you just hear from different sources. Therefore, advisable is to hear from a bona fide source. Jao Bhagavad Pado Vaishnav Sthane. Jao Bhagavad Pado Vaishnav Sthane Ekant Ashray Karo Chaitanya Charane. Chaitanya Bhakta Nitya Karo Sang Tabe Janibo Tumi Anand Samudra Taram. If you really want to hear the pastimes of Krishna, then go to the Vaishnavas, those who have surrendered their life to Krishna, and they can tell you the inside story. So, there's one story. Once upon a time, king and queen, they always used to have some amusements, some entertainment. They used to invite some dancers. So once upon a time, they invited one magician, a family magician. Very beautiful story, described by Vishnu Chakur Thakur. Right? Vishnu Chakur Thakur is saying this story. A family of magicians, husband, wife, and 2 boys. And all people, subjects were there, and king and queen is sitting, and they're showing different kind of magics. Like they're doing like this, and showing a flower and all that. But there was one magic that as we all know, in India it's very common. The wife of that magician, she took one stick in her hand, she started dancing on the rope from one end to the other end. Yes, in India it's very common. Dancing on rope, carrying a stick in her hand. Queen, she saw this, she said, wow, that's amazing. How can she do this? So much balance. So when she walked from one end to the other end, Queen became so happy, and she was wearing a necklace, diamond necklace, very precious. She gave this necklace, she took this necklace and threw it. They had two boys, small children. One of the boy said, this is mine. Other said, this is mine. No, this is mine, this is mine. They start quarreling. And they start fighting, hitting each other. No, this is mine, this is mine. It's very precious. It belongs to Queen. And they took a sword and they killed each other. Both of them, they took a knife and they stabbed each other. They both killed. Seeing this, their mother starts shouting, my children, they died. My children died. What I'm going to do in this life if my both children died? She also took a knife and she cut her head. And now the husband, he's screaming and shouting, my whole family ruined. Everyone died in my family. There is no one left. What I have to do living alone in this world? And in front of everyone, he also stabbed himself and ended up his life. 4 of them died there at the ground. Oh, Queen cannot say this. Oh, what I did. This all happened because I threw that necklace. I should have not done that. Weeping and crying, she can't stay there. She ran inside her room and crying and crying. Oh, it was such a nice program going on. And what I did. So she was taking all blame on her. And the kings tried to console her, but not happening. She stopped eating, drinking, sleeping, and she went to depression, into depression. Very sad. And everywhere people speaking about this, what happened today, what happened today. After 1 week, a letter came to the queen. The soldiers, the guards at the gate, they brought one letter to the queen. Oh Maharani, oh Queen, there's some people at the gate and they want to give you this letter. She said, I don't want to read anything. Don't disturb me. No, they said this is very important. At least read this, at least once. At least read this. Yeah. She said, okay, read. I don't want to read, you read for me. So this letter was from that family, magician family. And what they wrote in that letter? Oh Queen, how are you doing? You think 4 of us, we got killed? We're still alive. We are at the gate, wanted to see you desperately. That was just our magic. That was just a magic. It was not true. She heard this. Is it true? The guard said, yes, they are just at the gate. She ran outside and she saw they were all alive. Now tears of joy before tears of sadness. Now tears of joy. That was your magic? How great magicians you are. And they were smilingly standing there. Yes, that was our magic. So Vishnu Chakra Thakur, our acharyas describe, if an ordinary magician of this world, Kolkata yache na Sarkar, PC Sarkar, huh? Famous, huh? PC Sarkar. If an ordinary magician of this world who is just a human being, can show this much, this great magic, then what to speak of the Lord? It's all His magic. Therefore, kartam akartum anyatha kartum. He's making possible impossible and impossible possible. Only Krishna can do this. For instance, can any dead person come to life? Can anyone bring a dead person to life? It never happened in any pastime. In any pastime. It only happened in Krishna Leela and Mahaprabhu Leela. Even Shri Ram, because he can't go against Maryada. He's respecting nature also. What to speak of respecting every individual, even respecting the laws of the nature. Can you imagine? He's not bound. He's independent Lord. Maryada Purushottam. But he's respecting nature. How come? When the monkeys were bringing big stones and hills to throw in the ocean to make a bridge, when the bridge was completed, Shri Ram said, now, whoever brought whatever extra, go and throw back there. The monkeys said, why so much problem of taking back and we just throw here? Ram said, no. Whatever was needed, you took from all territories, from all directions. Whatever is extra, we don't need here, go and throw back. Keep there from where you took those stones and hills. So those monkeys, they again have to go back. So there is one hill which is near Bangalore. There's a place where a hill is just on the edge of another hill. It just tilted like this. It never fell from millions of years. It's just there. So many earthquakes happened, ages passed, but it's still there. That was the magic of the monkeys throwing back those stones. So never played with any nature. Complete Maryada. But Shri Krishna, who is Leela Purushottam, no Maryada can bind him. No rules and regulation can bind him. He is independent. Swarat. He brought his Gurudev's dead son back to life. His Gurudev means Sandipani Muni. Sandipani Muni. Krishna went there where? Yamaraj. And ordered Yamaraj, where is my Gurudev's son? I'm here to take him back. Yamaraj saying, actually this is not the nature. But who can stop you? You are the Supreme. You make the rules, regulations. I can't interfere in your activities. There must be some reason. Krishna brought the dead son back to life. Similarly, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. So, reconciling the pastimes of Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram, Leela Purushottam Krishna, and then Prem Purushottam, who is Avatar Sar, Gaur Avatar. The essence of all the avatars is Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who appeared 30 years back. Where? Nadia, in Navadip Dham. Prior to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very weird custom. People were just worshipping dogs and cats, marrying them, spending so much money marrying dogs and cats. All those fake rituals. Then Advaitacharya Prabhu, who's Mahavishnu, seeing this terrible situation, what people thinking about religion, They think this is religion, they think this is worship. It's useless. He wanted to take a chakra and want to chop off the head of everyone. But then he thought, killing has been done so many ages in all the incarnations. No more killing, no more killing. We need to change the attitude of people. We have to change them. And who can change? I cannot change. Transformation is very important. So Advaita Acharya Prabhu cannot do transformation. He is Acharya. But he want to invoke his Prabhu. Means Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So once upon a time he saw, he was taking bath in Ganga and he took handful of water and tulasi and offered to Shalagram. And he heard one verse, Tulsi dal matrena jalasyava chulkenva vikriya atma svatma bhakteru bhakta janapriya. Shastra says, if anyone offered tulasi and Ganga jal to Shalagram, Krishna said, I promise, they very easily purchase me. They can very easily purchase me. I sold myself to those people. So Advaita Acharya Prabhu, he invoked Krishna. You have to come. But this time no killing. This time you have to come with very compassionate mood. And you have to give mercy to everyone. No more killing. Advaita Acharya Prabhu, other name is Nada. Nada means? No. कि नाड़ा की बंगालीरा नाड़ा जाने ना ना सेटा ना शेकिंग सही तो बोल सी Nada. That's why his name is Nada, because he roared loudly and shook the singhasan of Krishna. Krishna has to come. सेटा नेड़ा बंगालीरा की बंगाली भूले गए ना कि नेड़ा नाड़ा Krishna Singhasan, his throne started shaking. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. Where? Mayapur Dham. Mayapur Dham. Where is Mayapur Dham, Mataji? Nadia, Kechelen. Mayapur Dham, the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, we are followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prem Purushottam. He is very compassionate. When he took birth, it was eclipse. Which eclipse? Lunar eclipse. On Purnima day. Falgun Purnima. And we celebrate as Holi. There was eclipse. And everyone, it is a regulation that everyone is supposed to utter the names of Lord at the time of eclipse. So everyone in Nadia was chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And it's also recommendable to go to nearby river to take bath, to get purified. Because environment is polluted. So everyone in Mayapur was going to bank of Ganga and taking bath in Ganga and chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nimai took birth. That boy took birth from the womb of, what is the name of mother of Mahaprabhu? Sachi Mata. Yes, all the demigoddesses came to see Sachi Mata, to pay obeisances to Sachi Mata, and to see this beautiful boy. So prior to Mahaprabhu, Sachi Mata also had other children, but they died. So that's why by seeing this boy, Sachi Mata gave the name Nimai. Nimai means neem. Nimai. born under the neem tree. So Nimai. That means even Yamraj mouth get bitter. And he can't glance over my son. So Nimai. To save him, to protect him from from the eyes of Yamraj. Sachi Mata was so much attracted to Nimai. You know? All demigods came, have darshan, and everyone chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol. But when the Matajis come together, they always speak something or the other. And hearing this, Nimai started crying. But Sachi Mata say Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Then all the Matajis start chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol. When they say Hari Bol, Nimai smile. But when they start speaking something else means, what do you cook today? What is there for Shingar? When any material talks, then Mahaprabhu used to cry. But when they start clapping Hari Bol, he used to smile. So they all starting playing with him, singing Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nimai grew up and very naughty. Just like Krishna in Braj, very naughty. Mahaprabhu as Nimai, very naughty. Because who is Mahaprabhu? Is Krishna himself. How he was naughty? Performing very notorious activities. He used to jump in Ganga, where Brahmins were in Ganga chanting the mantras on their Brahmin thread, Janeu. They chanting the mantras. And Mahaprabhu used to go dive in Ganga, catch hold their feet and used to pull them. And they think this is a crocodile. And Mahaprabhu clapping. And every day they're getting this hard time from Nimai. Nimai, come here, Nimai. We're going to complain to your father, Jagannath Mishra. Every day Mahaprabhu was doing this. Sometimes some Mataji is bringing their small children, tel makhiye, smearing oil on their body, on the small children, keeping under for sun bath. And Mataji going in Ganga to take bath. Nimai is so naughty. He used to carry water in his mouth and spitting in the ears of the small babies. And they scream and shout. Then all the mothers come out from Ganga and they're chasing Nimai away and chastising him. And Mahaprabhu used to feel so happy, troubling everyone. Krishna is also like this. Then some young girls carrying a plate of paraphernalia, flowers, incense, ghee, and all that, some sweet. They used to come worship Ganga. Why they want to worship Ganga? Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange Tribhuvana Pavana Vipula Tarangi. They're coming to Ganga, to worship Ganga, to get a handsome husband. Everyone wants handsome husband. Nimai used to come in front of those young girls. And Nimai said, offer this garland to me. Worship me. The girl said, hey Nimai, go away from here. Don't disturb us. We are here to worship Ganga, to get a beautiful, handsome husband. Nimai said, who can be more handsome than me? So put your garland on my neck. Go away from here, otherwise we're going to complain Sachi Mata. And in this way, Mahaprabhu was troubling so much. Everyone. And they used to say Mahaprabhu is arrogant. Nimai is arrogant. Because he was also very intellectual. He used to teach Sanskrit, Vyakaran, grammar to so many scholars in Navdeep. And he knows so many ways how to twist one verse from the other verse. So it was like a terror of Nimai. Brahmins, when they used to walk on the streets of Navdeep, if they see Nimai coming, they used to hide themselves. Why? Because if Nimai catch them, you make them totally crazy. Just for example, Mahaprabhu asked, Nimai, Mahaprabhu asked, "Oh Brahman, what is the meaning of this verse? Can you describe?" And Brahman gives explanation. Mahaprabhu said, "Totally wrong." "Oh Nimai, you know better?" "Yes." "Then you give explanation." Mahaprabhu giving explanation, the Brahman gets so surprised. "Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful explanation." But Nimai said, "This is also wrong." And then he again established another explanation. Brahman said, "Oh yeah, this is best." Mahaprabhu said, "No, this is also wrong." So his again and again, this is how Nimai in Navdeep was playing his human-like pastimes. Even though his Bhagwan is Prem Purushottam, whose only role is to deliver Prem, to give Prem, to deliver people by giving Prem. But one day, his father Jagannath Mishra, he left his body. Mahaprabhu became sad and he went to Gaya. Gaya ji, for offering oblations for his father. And there he met his Gurudev. Who's Gurudev of Mahaprabhu? Shri Ishwar Puri. He received mantra from him. And after receiving mantra, Mahaprabhu is totally transformed, changed now. Very grave, quiet, always crying, "Krishna, Krishna, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna?" Immediately after initiation, he's no more naughty as he was before. When he came back to Mayapur, totally changed. The Brahmins used to hide seeing Mahaprabhu coming, but they see what happened to Nimai. And they all became so happy. Oh, Nimai has become Vaishnav now. Nimai has become devotee now. He's going to Ganga and worship Ganga. Everyone is looking. What happened to Nimai? He's not like he was before. What happened to him? So Mahaprabhu, Nimai used to ask devotees, "Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna?" See, Krishna is in your heart. And he tried to tear apart his chest to see if Krishna is there. Krishna himself crying for himself. Mahaprabhu means crying for Krishna. Who is Mahaprabhu? Is Krishna. Isn't it so amazing? Krishna is crying for himself. Krishna is searching for himself. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And one day, where Mahaprabhu on the bank of Ganga, he used to teach students. A student came to Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu said, "Chant Gopi, chant Gopi." He said, "What is Gopi, Gopi? We are supposed to chant Krishna, Krishna, isn't it? What wrong message you're giving?" Mahaprabhu, in that transcendental absorption, he took a stick in his hand to beat him. Now he's spreading everywhere that Nimai has become very arrogant. Today, you know what he did today? He took a stick, a cane to beat me. Because I just said the simple thing, chant the name of Krishna. What going to be benefit if you chant the name of Gopi, Gopi? So, they start criticizing Mahaprabhu. Then Sri Chaitanya Nimai thought, if they're going to criticize me like this, they're going to go hell. I have to save them to criticize me. Therefore, I should take sannyas. Firm determination, I should take sannyas. Mahaprabhu married to Vishnu Priya Devi, very beautiful girl. But he never ever spoke sweet words to Vishnu Priya Devi. Never. Not giving any attention. No grasta life, householder life with Vishnu Priya. Mahaprabhu. You know? But on this day in the morning, when Vishnu Priya, she went to take bath in Ganga, her nose ring fell in the Ganga. And that's considered inauspiciousness. You know? Inauspiciousness. She came back and she was very restless. Something going to happen wrong because my nose ring fell in Ganga. And that evening, Mahaprabhu came in the room of Vishnu Priya. He said, "Oh Vishnu Priya, let me decorate your hairs." She started trembling. What is this? He never ever spoke to me nicely. He's always absorbed in chanting Krishna, Krishna. What's wrong today? He wants to decorate my hairs. You know? Mahaprabhu started decorating her hairs and she fell asleep. Because of Yogamaya, influence of Yogamaya, she fell asleep and Mahaprabhu came out from his room to take sannyas. Sachi Mata was standing at the doorstep and she became so stunned like a statue, seeing her son going to take sannyas. That day Sachi Mata made laklaki. मायरा जाने लकलकी? नहीं? बंगाल में तो बहुत फेमस है लकलकी. Just like payas, sweet rice made with milk and rice, right? But lauki, लाव दे पायस है ना, सेटा लकलकी बोला जाए. ए जने बंगाले कोनो मायरा वो लकलकी बनाए ना, बोले सची माता बनी चलो और निमाई सन्यास नहीं गए. ए जने कोई लकलकी बनाए ना, पायस दे. Because Sachi Mata, she made that lauki, very special prep. You can make for Mahaprabhu loves this. Mahaprabhu loves this. Just like you make sweet rice, you can make lauki in milk, condensed milk. But this month we can't have. And that's why in Bengal, mothers, they're very careful making this prep. Because they have this phobia that if we make this and our son will eat and he will take sannyas. Just a phobia. Lucky. Lao Devani. आप लोग घिया बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, लौकी बोलते हैं ना, बंगाल में लाव बोलते हैं. पायस. हाँ, पायस. तो हाँ, क्या बोला? हाँ, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in that severe cold in winters, he jumped into Ganga and swam over. He came to Katwa and he saw Prakashanand Saraswati. Keshav Bharati, Mayavadi sannyasi. For sannyas, one has to get his head shaved. So Napit, when Mahaprabhu, he told a barber to shave my head. And his hand trembling. I've never seen such beautiful hairs in my life. So beautiful hairs. I can't do this. Mahaprabhu said, I'm requesting you, you have to do this. Because I'm taking sannyas. And devotees of Mahaprabhu stopping him. No, don't take sannyas. Mahaprabhu, don't take sannyas. Nimai, don't take sannyas. But Nimai took sannyas. The barber shaved his head. And when he got his head shaved, those curly, beautiful hairs got shaved. He became effulgent like million of suns. And he told Keshav, Bharti, this is the mantra you're going to give me? Mahaprabhu already initiated him. He said yes. And he received mantra. So it's not that Keshav Bharti initiated Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu initiated him. Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Sachi Mata came to see Mahaprabhu, crying and weeping, Nimai, Amar Nimai, Amar Nimai. Why you have taken sannyas, Nimai? Then Mahaprabhu said, so, shall I give up my sannyas? She said, no. That's not proper. Since you have taken sannyas, don't think of giving up. That's against regulation. Mahaprabhu requested, Nimai requested Sachi Mata. So tell me, what is your heart desire? Where shall I reside? Where shall I go? Shall I go Vrindavan or Jagannath Puri, Nilachal? Sachi Mata said, better if you go Nilachal. Nimai, Nilachal is close. I can get your news. How are you doing? How are you living? I'm going to get your news. Don't go to Vrindavan. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Nilachal. So Bhagavatam described Taktva Suddustajya Surifshta Raja Lakshmi Dharmasht Are Vachas Yad Agad Aranyam Maya Mrigam Dait Ipsit Anvadhavad Vande Mahapurushate Charanar Vindam. We pay obeisances to this Mahapurush, means Purushottam. Mahapurush is not great saintly person. I remember when I was in school, we used to read history, and there was a one small half-page history of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I think in 10th standard, 9th standard. Different cult, bhakti cult in history. So a description of Mahaprabhu was there. 500 some years back, a pure devotee of Krishna named Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a pure devotee of Krishna, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so much dedicated to Krishna. Only like one paragraph, born in Bengal, West Bengal, that much only, no details. So by reading this, we used to have this idea, oh, he's a devotee. Like Kabir and all that, description of many saints. So they were categorizing Mahaprabhu in the list of saints. He's not saint. He's Supreme Krishna. His Lord, his Prem Purushottam. So Vande Mahapurushate Charanar Vindam. Bhagavatam describes. Many people, even many Bhagavad reciters. When I say Bhagavad reciters, means those who are professionals. They believe this verse refers to Shri Ram. What is the meaning of this verse? आपने सुना कितनी बार? Taktva Sudustajya Surifsha Raja Lakshmi. One who has given up one's concert, who was so dear to his life, and he runs after a deer. Who ran after deer? Shri Ram. Vande Mahapurushate Charnaravinda. So, many people, they think this refers to Ram, but this is described by Nav-Yogendras. When the question was being asked, there are 9 Yogendras: Kavir, Havir, Antriksh, Prabuddha, Piplayan, Avihotra, Dhrumil, Chams, Karabhajan. The question raised, can you describe the avatars of Kali Yuga? And in the description of the avatars of Kali Yuga, then this verse is mentioned. How Ram can be in Kali Yuga? So this refers to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But how it can refer to running after a deer? Mahaprabhu never ran after deer. It's Sri Ram who ran after deer, a golden deer. So taktva kya? Sudastujya Suripsha Raja Lakshmi means just like jivas, we living entities, we run after what? Happiness. Just like a deer in the forest runs here and there to quench his thirst. Similarly, jivas run here and there for happiness. Sukha ke liye, happiness. And die without getting any happiness. Mahaprabhu means Mahapurusha, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave up the association of his own Shakti, Shri Vishnu Priya Devi, for the sake of the jivas who are running after happiness, just like a deer run to get all directions, runs to get water, but dies in the desert without getting any water. So jivas also running in all directions to extract happiness from this material world. How is possible when this material world is declared by Krishna himself as Dukhalyam Ashashvat? It's full of miseries and temporary nature. How you can get happiness here? It is just like if you are in waters in your Ganga and you raise your hands and say water is not touching me. You are in Ganga and you raise your hands and say water is not touching me. How is possible? We are in this house, in this world, which is full of miseries. How we can say we are happy here? So Mahaprabhu run. He took sannyas for this reason. Many reasons. One of the reason is this. He ran after the jivas. Vande Mahapurushate Charnarvindam. So this is the desire of Krishna to deliver the entire universes, to nourish the entire universes, not with food, but with prem. Therefore, seeing everyone is not qualified to attain that prem, very merciful, very compassionate, Sachinandan Gaur Hari, she delivered everyone by giving them a great opportunity, a golden opportunity, how you can become happy in this world which is full of sadness and miseries. How can you be happy here? Enechi aushadhi maya nashivara lagi, Hari naman maha mantra laho tumi magi. Enechi aushadhi maya nashivara lagi, Hari nama maha mantra loh tumi magi. Jiva jago, Gaura Chandra bole, Koto nidra jao maya, Pishachi rakole. Koto nidra jao maya, Pishachi rakole. Kole mane? Lap. How long you going to sleep in the lap of Maya, which is witch, Pishachi, a ghost. Get up, get up, get up. Utho, utho re bhai, aar to samay nahi. You have to awake now. Enough sleeping in the lap of Maya. Get up, get up. है ना? Mahaprabhu saying, awake, awake. Enechi aushadhi maya. I brought the medicine, the herb, to get delivered from this material existence. And what is that medicine? Harinam Mahamantra. I brought this Hare Krishna Mahamantra for all of you. This is not from this material world. I brought this from spiritual world to benefit all of you. So this is my gift to all of you. Take this, take this, take this gift. Oh no, Mahaprabhu, I'm not qualified. Doesn't matter. I'm here to make you qualified. Patra vicharam na kurute nacha param vikshate. If you're qualified or not qualified, I'm here to give you this rare gift, which is so difficult to attain. है ना? हो तो बाज लो. हो गया time. So, anyone, this is from where I started. Krishna Varna Madhusha Krishna Sangopang Astra Pashadam Yajna Sankirtan Pray Jajanti. I'm asking a question to everyone. Audience. Who is considered to be the most intellectual person at the present age? One who has done PhD? Masters? Acha, any reply from audience? Anything, doesn't matter. Who is considered to be the most intellectual person? Bolen? Who is most intelligent person? Huh? Krishna? Krishna is definitely most intelligent. Amongst us, human beings. Who doesn't have? Maya. One who doesn't have Maya. But how? Which Maya? Is this Maya? We are in this world which is created by Maya. है ना? Satugun, Rajogun, Tamagun is created by Maya. Everyone is in Maya. So while staying in this world created by Maya, who is considered to be the most intellectual person? Bhagavatam describes Yajanti hi sumedasa. Sumedha. Medha means brain, intelligence. Sumedha means most intelligent, intellectual. Is considered who's most intellectual? One who worship Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That person is considered to be the most intellectual. No matter scientists may have so much intelligence, what to speak of science? Our science, the Vedic science, is the origin of all the science. We go board in this airplane, which is a big size, but is run by petrol and by pilots. And also they have so many safety measures. When we go just sit there, scare us, put on the belt, unlikely situations, oxygen mask, a person just sit there, Baba, why are you scaring us? It can happen. Anything can happen, right? Our science, Bhagavatam, Kardam Rishi, he created an airplane which was miles and miles and miles that big, without petrol, without pilot. It runs with the speed of mind. There's so many mountains, so many waterfalls, lakes in the airplane. And thousands of years, he was with his wife, Devahuti, on that airplane. Thousands of years. What is that science? Even yesterday I was saying, what is AM and PM? Yaad hai? What is time now? 9 AM? What is meaning PM? How you define PM? How you define AM? जानते हैं? No, that is sunrise. But why we put the name PM? PM means Prime Minister? PM means post meridian. And AM is? नाना सुना अच्छे से. Enten meridian. Arohan Martandasya Patan Martandasya. That's the Sanskrit word. AM, PM derived from the Sanskrit. All languages derive from Sanskrit. The root cause of every invention which we see is a Vedic Missiles and all that. Even if it is missile, weapon or any other object. Yeah, it's Vedic science. So don't forget that. In this very glittering, fancy world, the truth is truth. You can't deny that truth. And what is the truth? Mrityunam pranim dhruvam. The ultimate truth. Krishna Prabhu, he sang this bhajan, concluding here. Pranina mrityum dhruvam. The ultimate truth is, no one can escape from death. That's ultimate truth. One who's born, definitely going to die. There's going to be another birth. Then another birth. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. But what to do then? This is what he was singing. Beautiful. This is Bengali bhajan. Durlabh manav janam labhya samsare Krishna na bhajinu dukh kahibo kahare. After attaining this rare human birth in the material world, I have not worshipped Krishna. To whom shall I tell my sorrow? Big bhajan. Praninam mrityam dhruvam. Ultimate truth. Krishna is ultimate truth. We are also ultimate. No, we are also truth. And the death is also truth. One day, we all have to embrace that. So what to do then? Make best use of this human birth by worshipping Sachinandan Gaur Hari, Prem Purushottam Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with the process of congregational chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is what we are doing here. So much thankful to the host. Very good singer. Where is your husband? Chole asun. Ebare clapping hobe to. One clapping for them. They host this program. They invited all of you. They invited me to have what? Satsang. So 1 or 2 hours what we spend here, this time is dedicated to Krishna. By hearing the bhajans of Krishna and hearing about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prem Purushottam in this month, Purushottam. This is Purushottam month, which going to end on 16 August. It's a very auspicious time. Don't waste this time. Every day at home, try to do arati. Every day at home, try to chant the name of Krishna. 1 round, 2 round, whoever wants. Anyone who wants mala beads, we can supply, we can give. Try to chant this every day. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Shiv Thakur Parvati. Shiv told Parvati, Eti Shodashaka Namnam Kali Kalmash Nashanam Natam Param Upaya Devi Sarvetishu Drishyas. This 16th word, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is the only means to get purified and delivered while staying in this material world. The best gift given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Don't neglect his gift. Otherwise, this gift is not going to be given again. Just like for Western world, Christmas is a big occasion. And for Indians, Diwali, Diwali, Deepavali. If suppose one of your relative comes to you, or suppose you carry a very expensive gift, and on Deepavali or Durga Puja or Gaur Purnima, you give this gift to your relative, and it's very nicely designed, nice wrap, packed, and your relative is not want to open that because it is so beautiful gift. So kept there, very nice showpiece. But after 20 days, feel like, let's open and see what is this. When you open the ribbon, the nice wrap, there was Sandesh. Sandesh. And Sandesh means message, right? Sandesh means sweet message. So Sandesh got totally rotten after some days. Now it becomes smelly. What are you going to do? You going to eat that? Trash, garbage. And the neighbor called, you brought that gift with so much love and affection. You know what they did with that gift? They threw it in the garbage. Became so angry. I'm not going to give this gift again on Durga Puja. No more gift. Because we disrespect that gift. Similarly, Mahaprabhu has given this gift. Such nice human body. Such beautiful body. Such organized body. Each and every features have so much role to play in this body. Imagine if you don't have eyebrows. Imagine if you don't have teeth. How are you going to eat and sing? Imagine if you have no ears. Every single features have so much to do to express the beauty. This is the creation. Such a wonderful gift given by Krishna. So don't waste this. Use every single day of your life chanting the name of Krishna and make your life the most successful life. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Sabhi bolun jore kare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai. हरे कृष्ण. चलो महाप्रसाद है ना, प्रसाद की जय. आरती होगा. चलो 9 बज गया.